All right, hockey fans. Oh, what happened to my background? There it is. Welcome to round one of Section 3 Division 1 playoffs here for the New York State Public High School Athletic Association. There's some sort of acronym for that. Tonight, finally, this round one game being played between the 11th place Mohawk Valley Jugglers and the 6th place Watertown IHC Cavaliers. Mohawk Valley finished up the season 1-9 in league. Overall, 6-14. IHC was 5-4-1. That one tie against Ontario Bay. That's in league, and overall 9-7-2. So this is a game that has been postponed 3 times because of weather this week. I myself at my house received between 5 and 6 feet of snow since Sunday alone. And today is Wednesday. So that's a lot of snow in just a handful of days on top of a 3 foot base. So big piles of snow in Parrish. And finally, it's all gone away. The winner of this game is going to go on and play Cicero North Syracuse North Stars on Friday in Cicero at the Midstate Athletic Community Center Twin Rinks. So right now, let's turn our attention back onto the ice, and we will be just about ready to go. I will address the crowd, and let's have some fun. Ladies and gentlemen, girls and boys, hockey fans of all ages and all genders, welcome to the Watertown Municipal Arena, home of the Immaculate Heart Central Cavaliers. We are honored to be your host for today's New York State Section 3 Division 1 Round 1 sectional play between the visiting Mohawk Valley Jugglers and your IHC Cavaliers. We ask that both teams show their team and school spirit, but please only exhibit enthusiasm that is supportive and positive for players, coaches, and officials. Let the players play, let the coaches coach, and let the officials officiate. Be loud, be proud, and most importantly, be respectful. Thank you in advance for making today's game awesome. And now, the starting lineup for the visiting Mohawk Valley Jugglers. Beginning on defense, number 2, Shay Williams. On defense, number 23, Eric Hubal. On offense, number 11, Aiden Fazekas. On offense, number 18, Andrew Thompson. On offense, number 20, Reese Kennedy. And in goal, number 39, Evan Buckingham. And now the starting lineup for your home team, IHC Cavaliers. Beginning on defense, number 5, senior Jared Bach. On defense, number 23, senior Nate Taylor. On offense, number 16, sophomore Dominic Wisner. On offense, number 22, junior Carter Nethers. And on offense, number 7, junior Aiden Trimper. And between the pipes protecting the net, number 30, senior Brody McGregor. At this time, I would like to direct your attention to the penalty boxes, where we will listen to first year JCC student Owumbumche Courage Mbanafon sing our national anthem.
Sorry. I'm gonna have a heart. Oh, say, can you see by the light what's so bright at the twilight's gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight, oh, the red wall where so gently streaming, and it's right glove the bursting gave through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, send us that star-spangled banner. Oh, the land of the free and the heart of the
Thank you, a Wumbumche. Now, the snack bar may or may not be open, but the 50-50 raffle is thriving. The last 50-50 raffle, we almost had $1,000 winner. We were only short by $800. So make sure you buy lots of raffle tickets. The more you buy, the more someone can win. Remember, you got to be in it to win it. So finally, it's time to get this sectional play underway. If you're ready, I'm ready. Let's play some hockey. So yes, that was a Che Courage Mbonafon, one of Olivia's best friends from Jefferson Community College, located right next door to the Watertown Municipal Rink. Both Che and Olivia are in their first year, hoping to be accepted into the nursing program, and then next year we'll be able to call them both nursing students. It's really a terrific environment over at JCC. All right, so thank you all for watching. Thanks for being here. Jessica, thank you for subscribing so that you can chat. And there's the faceoff won by Mohawk Valley, bringing that puck into the offensive end. Aiden Fazekas. That puck dished over to the side. Carter Nethers battling for it. Puck goes into the corner. Jared Bach picks it up, sends that back behind. Nate Taylor passes this along. Oh, and is that was Dominic Wisner got absolutely leveled. Gets back up, sends that puck out into the neutral zone, not able to get it to Aiden Trimper. Jared Bach brings this up, pops out into the offensive end. Pushed aside, though, by Shea Williams. Shea sends this up to the point, caught by Jared. Jared fires this into the corner, goes around behind the goal onto the far side. Shea tries to send this up at the half board. Turned back by Nethers. Isaac Kuhn bringing that puck back behind the net. Drops it off for Noah Thompson. Mohawk Valley trying to pull this puck out. Bach not able to hold it. Puck goes back down into the IHC defense, corralled by Nate Taylor. Taylor, short pass to Bach. Bach at the blue line, dishes this forward through the neutral zone. Isaac Kuhn with it, passes this across. The 1T swung and missed by Owen O'Donnell. Owie at the hash mark, fires this forward, gets blocked out in front, and it is collected by Sean Graziano. Graziano passes over to Kyle McReynolds. McReynolds pass back into the middle, misses. Loose puck picked up. McReynolds pushes this into the corner for Graziano. Graziano skates this back up. He's going to hand it. No, he fakes handing it off at the point, turns and fires this back into the trapezoid. And this puck goes up. Graziano shot fired right into the glove of Brody McGregor. Yes, KSN Productions, the winner of this game, plays against CNS on Friday. I most likely, I think, will be there. Maverick Lloyd skates his puck up, dumps it in, goes around behind the net on the far side. Mason St. James trying to pop this out, pushed back in by Nate Taylor. Little backhand. Quinn Gardner trying to push this up for St. James. Not able to. Puck goes back in deep. Paxton Rose rips this around behind the net. Jared Bach picks it up, fires it back to the corner for Maverick Lloyd. Lloyd sends this behind the goal, far side. St. James for Mohawk Valley drops this back into the corner for Matt McLaughlin. McLaughlin tries clearing it out. Nate Taylor holds this in, fires it right back to Captain McLaughlin. McLaughlin fires this across his own zone for Wyatt Nebish. Nebish skates this up through the neutral zone, has this knocked away by Nate Taylor at the blue line. Taylor trying to drive forward, gets this by Peyton Posello. Taylor centering pass goes behind the net. Hard to score from that side of the goal. Nate Taylor puts a nice check on Peyton Posello there. Puck sent in deep around back on the far side. Hustling after it, Cooper Esposito. Esposito and Nick Neto. Puck comes behind the goal again at near side. Mohawk Valley trying to get it out. Jose Rivera holds it, fires that shot in, and that gets covered up by Evan Buckingham. Nice shot by Jose from the point. You got to shoot him if you want to score him. You miss 100% of the shots you don't take. I believe that was coined by Wayne Gretzky, copied and made famous by Michael Jordan. Both of them absolute goats. Tom Brady didn't say it. I guess he's not as good as we all think. They're turning and shooting. Dominic Wisner. Save made last moment by Buckingham. I think that went off his head. Carter Nethers turns shot off the blocker of Buckingham. Buck drops next to it. Grab by Eric Hubal. Fires this up and down. And that's going to be an icing. And we'll bring the face-off all the way back down by Evan Buckingham. Shout out to my sponsors, Two Broke Moms, located on North Jefferson Street in Pulaski, next to the Dollar General. Power Play Sports, exit 47 off Interstate 81 in Watertown. Dupree's Cleaning Services, interior and exterior cleaning. And Glory Construction and Development. If you're going to have it built in his glory. Quick shot goes just wide right. Loose puck, and that knocks the net off its moorings. We'll have another face-off next to Mr. Buckingham. 13:28 remaining in this first period. Each team with one shot on net. Owen O'Donnell taking the faceoff for IHC against Graziano. Puck comes behind the Mohawk Valley goal. Kuhn with it, sends this up to the point for Will Frank. Will Frank sends this back to Owen O'Donnell. O'Donnell dumps this in. Battling for it, Caden Whaley tries sending this back up. Will Frank back in. There's a shot and a goal scored! Number 6, Noah Thompson. IHC goal scored by number 6, Noah Thompson, unassisted. Number 6, unassisted. Time of the Immaculate Heart Central Cavaliers goal, 3:53 of the first period. Loose puck, grabbed by Graziano, takes this over to the corner. Maverick Lloyd there. Lloyd trying to drive this back into the corner. Graziano picks it up, and he's going to skate this puck out. Graziano through the neutral zone, over into the far side, top of the face-off circle. Now he's forced back in deep, back behind in the trapezoid. Curls around, out in front, shot, save made, Brody McGregor. And we've got a slashing penalty. I don't know who that's against. Oh, I know. IHC minor penalty number 37, Jose Rivera, 2-minute minor for slashing. Number 37, 2 minutes slash. Time of the minor penalty, 4:41 of the first period. Nice back checking there by IHC. Puck comes out. Eric Hubal in the neutral zone trying to corral that attack. Aiden Trimper picks that puck up. He's going into the offensive end. Trimper shot and a goal! It's a short-handed goal for Aiden Trimper. IHC short-handed goal scored by number 7, Aiden Trimper. Assisted by number 16, Dominic Wisner. 7 from 16, Trimper from Wisner. Time of the Cavaliers' short-handed goal, 5:11 of the first period. Face off to the left side of McGregor. Face off won by Andrew Thompson. Puck comes back. Center point now with it. Leo Heiser. Heiser passes over for Thompson. Thompson sends this in deep, picked up by Jaden Skutnik. Skutnik sends this over at the hash mark for Matt McLaughlin. Sends this back to Skutnik. Skutnik in the corner, back up to McLaughlin. McLaughlin hits Leo Heiser at the center point position. Umbrella is up. Heiser over to Skutnik. Shot I'm sorry, McLaughlin with the shot. Save made, Brody McGregor. 42 seconds to go in this power play for Mohawk Valley. So far, I think scoring a goal while shorthanded is a good way to deal with the penalty kill for IHC. Face off won by IHC. They drop this puck straight back. It gets ripped all the way around by Nate Taylor. Makes this down, and that gets paused by Buckingham in his trapezoid. Passed up. Grabbed by Graziano. Graziano touches this into the neutral zone for Aiden Fazekas. Fazekas forced back behind the net by Jared Bach. Curls around. Centering pass. That gets knocked away by Jared Bach. Back out for Graziano. Graziano sends us across. Fazekas shot. Another save. Brody McGregor. Carter Nethers taking the face off against Sean Graziano. Nethers wins the draw, gets the puck over to the side, but Mohawk Valley controls it. Oh, they cough it up. Turn this over to Trimper. Aiden Trimper moving into the offensive end. Shot, save off the blocker of Buckingham. Trimper picks it up on the far side, comes all the way out to the center point position. The team's return to even strength. Trimper couldn't get that shot off as his stick got held up by Eric Hubal. Loose puck shot. Save made by Buckingham. Loose puck grabbed by Aiden Fazekas. Fazekas trying to come out with that puck, able to get it up to Jacob Bennett. Bennett sends this into the neutral zone, comes back to him. He tries giving it right back to Eric Hubal. That puck is just stuck on a Wolves face there. Carter Nethers shot. Oh, and it just caught the glove of Evan Buckingham. Nice save, nice shot, great look by Carter Nethers. Faceoff goes back to the trapezoid, ripped around, held in by Jose Rivera, pushes this puck forward to Owen O'Donnell. Owen loses his puck, comes into the middle, picked up by Mohawk Valley. Missed pass, played off the boards by Peyton Posello. Posello runs into trouble against Owen O'Donnell. Brady Van Brocklin picks it up, fires that puck in. Played by Matt McLaughlin, sends this behind the goal. Caught at the top by Brady Van Brocklin. He rips this in deep. Isaac Kuhn going after it on the far side, as is Noah Thompson. Kuhn sends this back out to the point for Rivera. Rivera back for Kuhn at the hash mark. Kuhn sends this into the trapezoid. Noah Thompson there battling against Wyatt Nebish. Thompson back out to Rivera. Rivera fires this in, and Buckingham covers it up, gobbles it up with the old belly button. Sam Miller taking this face off for IHC. Face off won by Mohawk Valley. Nate Taylor takes it at the point. Andrew Thompson able to recover a loose puck. Moving in, Reese Kennedy. Reese shot, and it's a goal. Reese Kennedy. I do not know who passed that to him. We'll find out. Mohawk Valley Jugglers goal scored by number 20, Reese Kennedy. Assisted by number 16, Josh Tazinski. 20 from 16, I'm sorry, 18 from 18, Andrew Thompson. Sorry, Andrew. That is Kennedy from Thompson, 20 from 18. Time of the Mohawk Valley Jugglers goal, 8:13 of the first period. Passed out Rivera, receives it from Brady Van Brocklin, fires this puck in. Van Brocklin steps up from his point to hold that puck in, sends this into the trapezoid while the offense gets a change. Mohawk Valley clears this puck, no icing, not exactly sure why. Reese Kennedy, first one back to it, sends that puck through the trapezoid over to the corner, steps up to play it. Carter Nethers in there, puts a little check on Reese. Van Brocklin picks this puck up, passes across to Rivera. Rivera tries hitting Trimper. Puck ends up getting deflected, goes behind Trimper. Eric Hubal trying to clear it out. Nethers there. Nethers gets this puck over to the Wiz. Dominic shot, save made. Nethers in there, going around the backside of the net, checked into the far corner. Loose puck, grabbed by Graziano. Here comes Sean Graziano. Sends this into the neutral zone, gets turned over. Wisner bringing it back into the O zone. Wisner gets taken out, and that puck is iced by Mohawk Valley. With 7:09 to go in the opening period, we'll bring the faceoff back down by Buckingham. Gonna have a talk with Sam down there. She's playing the music and she's playing a Rush song. I am a Rush free zone. Battle for this puck in the neutral zone. O'Donnell battling. Puck gets knocked into the IHC end of the ice by Mohawk Valley. McGregor stalls it in the trapezoid, passed around on the far side, tried to get ripped out, goes off the back of O'Donnell. Shot taken, save made by McGregor, and it gets deflected out of play. That'll give us a face off in the zone. Sam Miller taking the face off. Face off won by Mohawk Valley, trying to pull this puck out. Maverick Lloyd steals it. Little short flick of a pass to Miller. Sam takes this through the neutral zone, moving forward, loses it, has his pocket picked by Ben Howard. Maverick Lloyd there, though. Lloyd shot, save made by Buckingham. What a great shot by Maverick Lloyd. Tried to go short side, but Evan able to shut that door quickly on him. Sam Miller's going to take another faceoff. See if he tries pulling this to the middle for Paxton Rose. No, pulls it over for Maverick Lloyd. Nice win by Miller. Lloyd shot. Another save by Buckingham. 6:25 to go in this opening period. Miller facing off again against Quinn Gardner. Gardner wins this one. Puck gets dumped back into the corner by IHC. Mohawk Valley controls it from the corner, rips it around, held in by Brady Van Brocklin, sends this into the slot. Mohawk Valley able to pull this out. Rivera fires this back in. Team checks up on sides. Maverick Lloyd goes in to challenge Jacob Bennett for that puck and wins, but that puck finds its way onto the twig of Quinn Gardner. Gardner passes it up to Thompson. Thompson can't get it out. Puck turned back in by Nick Netto. Ends up giving that puck, though, right to Caden Whaley. Whaley passes this around, and it's picked off by Blake Gregory. Blake sends this back to the point for Rivera. Rivera, short pass over to Brady Van Brock. Shot gets deflected. Nice save by Buckingham. Rebound collected by Andrew Thompson. Thompson moving forward into the O zone, has that puck knocked away, gets cleared out into the neutral zone. Nick Neto off to the races, can't get to it before Eric Hubal comes over from his position and brings his puck back out into the neutral zone. Hubal at the blue line, rips this in, rides the board all the way around to the far side for Andrew Thompson. Hubal with it again. Passes this over for Reese Kennedy. Kennedy fans on that first one, fires that. That gets knocked aside by Brody and loose puck, and that gets covered up by Brody McGregor. And Brody gets up okay. 5:02 to go in this opening period. 2-1 IHC leads. Ref just waiting. Evan Buckingham skated over to the bench or something. I don't know if it was a drink of water. I don't see a water bottle on his net, but there's a pass up to Aiden Trimper. Nice pass from Dominic Wisner. Wiz with it, centering pass. Oh, goes too close to the goal, and Buckingham grabs it. Or maybe it was a shot on net. I don't know. Can't tell what these hockey players are doing always. They're crazy. And they smell. What do they smell like, Jess? Beef and cheese. Carter Nethers with the face-off. Pulls this puck back. Wisner fires it across for Nate Taylor. Taylor tries dumping it in, goes off the board. Shea Williams gets it, able to get this out into the neutral zone. Tried passing it up to Graziano. Grazi couldn't catch it, and that's an icing. We'll bring this face-off all the way back down. Face off to so it's an equipment issue. So Buckingham is getting some help with his helmet from Eric Hubal. Not exactly sure what's going on. It's high tech work there. You certainly want to have the goalie's helmet properly attached. To think that goalies used to play without helmets. Who was the last goalie to play without a helmet? Anybody know? Feel free to answer in the chat. I'll tell you in about 3 minutes. Centering pass. Noah Thompson not able to get his twig on it. That gets cleared out by Mohawk Valley. Here goes Sean Graziano moving into the ozone. Sean, I don't know, did that shot make it on net or not? Nate Taylor moves this up. It gets pushed out. Isaac Kuhn, fancy moves to get around Kyle McReynolds. Forced into the corner. He gets checked. Owen O'Donnell sends this back to the point for Nate Taylor. Taylor stepping up, switches position, centering pass, backhand shot taken. And the follow-up, it's a goal! Nate Taylor! IHC Cavaliers goal scored by number 23, Nate Taylor. Assisted by number 3, Paxton Rose. 23 from 3, Taylor from Rose. Time of the Cavaliers goal, 13:02 of the first period. And the Cavaliers now lead 3-1. Battle for that puck. Cavaliers able to dump that in deep. played on by Quinn Gardner, sends this around behind the goal, passed out and across, missed pass. It's going to get collected by Rivera. He's going to skate this back into his own zone, pass this over to Brady Van Brocklin. Van Brocklin up to Nick Neto, shot, save made. Neto following up, another save, rebound, and that puck gets cleared to the top of the slot and shuffled out of the zone by Mason St. James. Fired in by Peyton Pusella, does not get very far. Brady Van Brocklin fires this back out into the neutral zone. Neto, hard pass for Maverick Lloyd. Lloyd over the blue line. Little pull, shot, save, and that goes up into the netting for a faceoff in the zone. So the last person to wear a mask in, or to not wear a mask in goal, Craig McTavish. And he not as ugly as you would think. Probably as many broken noses as you would suspect, though. Nethers taking the face off against Fazekas. Puck sent to the corner. Van Brocklin battling for it. Pulled out by Nethers, using the edge of his stick, the toe only. That was pretty slick. But coming away with this puck is Fazekas. Fazekas in a centering pass. That gets missed by Andrew Thompson. Nice back checking by Nethers. This puck gets dumped in by Mohawk Valley. Jared Bach grabs it, passes this across for Nate Taylor. Taylor hits Nethers. Nethers tried to pass this up for Cooper Esposito, but it came back to him. Nethers chasing after it. Cooper going off for a change. Puck sent back into the trapezoid, caught by Caden Whaley. Whaley comes up on the near side. Nethers turns and fires this puck back in deep. Aiden Trimper going after it against Whaley. Whaley in control of this puck, sends it up along the boards. Jared Bach catches it, fires this into the middle. Trimper, backhand, blocked. Nethers back around, centering pass, nobody there. Puck comes out to Andrew Thompson. Thompson passes this up in the neutral zone for Reese Kennedy. Kennedy not able to catch it. Chasing that puck down is Nate Taylor. Taylor has Fazekas on his tail, loses him in the trapezoid, passes his puck to Aiden Trimper. Trimper stands still, passes puck up to Jared Bach. Bach at the blue line, dumps this in on the near side. Owen O'Donnell going after it. Turning, shooting is Jared Bach. Save made, and Evan Buckingham knocked that net off with his the butt end of his stick. Boy, I was talking to Jared Bach's father, telling him how I was expecting Jared to score from the point if he would stop missing the goal. And right there, he almost stuffed one in right from the crease. It would have been Bach's second goal of the season in this his senior year. Jose Rivera almost lost that puck, so he dove on top of it. Ooh, and he got his arm caught in a stick there. And they hug it out. That is Sean Graziano and Jose Rivera caught up in some hockey love. Owen O'Donnell with the face-off against Graziano. Grazi wins this puck. It comes all the way around. Kyle McReynolds passes this up. It gets denied. Turned back out. Isaac Kuhn and Owen O'Donnell moving up. O'Donnell trying to get that shot off, and that gets deflected away. And Noah Thompson almost picked that up off the rebound, but it went high over the bar. Leo Heiser bringing this into the offensive end. Graziano dumps that into the corner, goes through. Less than 1 minute of play remaining in the first period. Less than 1 minute before you can buy a lot of 50-50 raffle tickets. Get those monies out. Go buy yourself an arm's length. 50-50 raffle tickets. Nethers in for the faceoff, wins the draw, comes back. Nate Taylor pops this out off the boards for Aiden Trimper. Trimper moving in, move, shot, goal! Watch this replay. Off the faceoff, crisscross off the board. What a play. Nice finish by Aiden Trimper. IHC goal scored by number 7, Aiden Trimper. Assisted by number 23, Nate Taylor. 7 from 23, Trimper from Taylor. Time of the Cavaliers goal, 16:23 of the first period. Jared Bach takes that back into the trapezoid, avoids Reese Kennedy, and he's just going to try to hold on to this puck until this period expires, and he has done just that. And that concludes our first period of play here in this round one sectional game. At the end of one period, it is the IHC Cavaliers 4, Mohawk Valley Jugglers 1. Make sure you buy 50/50 raffle tickets where even you can be a winner too. I am the Dan-Dalin, a positive influence, and this game is being broadcast live on my YouTube channel. We'll be back after this ice cut for more hockey. All right, so that was a pretty exciting first period. Let's see if I can do all the fun things that I want to be able to do. So not that. If we go look back, this is the first replay I tried saving. I don't remember which one this was. Was that the goal? Nope, that was a huge save by Buckingham there with 13:58 to go in that period. Followed up here. This should be IHC's goal by Noah Thompson right there as he buries that in behind Buckingham. Follow that nice turnover there going after that puck is Aiden Tripper's goal off the backhand, his first goal of the game. Mohawk Valley trying to come back with that puck on the other side. Big save by Brody McGregor. Right there. And then finally, one does get by McGregor. And actually, can we watch that one again? That's not it. Here it is right here. As it came in unexpected, it just got stuffed by McGregor. Can't stop them all. Followed up by another couple of good goals. This one here by Nate Taylor, driving this puck in, forcing in right there off of that rebound, off of Evan Buckingham. Buckingham's got to control those rebounds just a little bit better if he wants to support his team on a comeback. And this off of that face-off. I mean, what a beautiful pass by Nate Taylor to Trimper. Trimper finishes it with the backhand, as we've seen him do so many times before. So at the end of one period of play, it is 4-1 IHC over Mohawk Valley, and I'll be back with more hockey after some fresh ice. I am the Dan-Dalin. Thank you for subscribing. All right. New goalie in for Mohawk Valley, number 30, Jacob Bennett. And I was distracted, didn't realize that we were starting already. I was going to announce it to the crowd. I'll do it at the first whistle. Nethers battling for that puck against Kyle McReynolds. Comes loose. Nate Taylor trying to clear this out. Graziano trying to hold it in. Comes out into the neutral zone. Nate gets floored by Shea Williams. New goaltender for Mohawk Valley, number 30, Jacob Bennett. Number 30. Face-off won by Mohawk Valley. Puck pushed back to Andrew Thompson. Fires this, goes into the far corner. Reese Kennedy there. Plays this through the trapezoid. Picked up by IHC. Jose Rivera tried to pass this across and fanned on it. Still regains possession. Sends this puck up along the boards to Noah Thompson. Thompson has Aiden Fazekas all over him. Puck comes out. Reese Kennedy tries driving that puck in, knocked aside by Brady Van Brocklin. Van Brocklin's guarding that against Fazekas and Reese. Puck comes up on the sideboard. Noah Thompson at the hash mark, able to get this out for Owen O'Donnell. No, they're both able to get this into the neutral zone. Reese Kennedy regains possession, brings this into the offensive end. Shot, save, rebound. Brody not able to corral it, but Brady Van Brocklin does. From the trapezoid, fires this all the way up for Isaac Kuhn at the blue line. Kuhn in high, comes over to the center point position, drives in, shot off the blocker of number 30, Mr. Bennett, Jacob Bennett. Puck comes up along the boards, dumped back into the corner. Now coming around with it, Rowan Turner, and he goes down. Took him a while to slow down and stop. He got up, though, and he's going to skate over to the bench. I don't think that tickled Rowan. Sam Miller skating around with that puck. Puck picked up by Paxton Rose, trying to drive that towards the goal. It goes back behind the net. Paxton gets checked up against the boards by Wyatt Nebish. Paxton centering pass, knocked away, doesn't make it to Maverick Lloyd. Not yet. Puck goes up along the boards. Reese Kennedy clears this. And that's going to be an icing. And we'll bring the face-off all the way back down by Jacob Bennett. Cooper Esposito passes that puck up to Caden Elliott. Out at the point, fired in by Rivera. Elliott trying to fire that from the slot. Puck taken away, goes back behind the goal. Jacob Bennett fires this up along the boards. Not Jacob Bennett. Oh, and there's a goal. Check that out on the replay. And that gets stuffed in by Nick Neto. IHC Cavaliers goal, his first of the season, number 8, Nick Neto. Assisted by number 4, Cooper Esposito. 8 from 4, Neto from Esposito. Time of the Cavaliers' 5th goal, 3:05 of the second period. Wisner passes that puck back to Van Brocklin. Van Brocklin over to Rivera. Rivera sends this up into traffic, and that's an offsides. That bounced off of, I think, Tripper and Wisner, and Tripper crossed the blue line, and then the puck came across for the second time, and that's an offsides. Owen O'Donnell lining up for the faceoff, squaring up against Aiden Fazekas. Fazekas wins that draw, pulls that puck back. It's passed up, misses Reese Kennedy. Jared Bach passes it up to Isaac Kuhn. Kuhn dumps this puck in and absorbs a check from Wyatt Nebish. Battle for the puck in the corner, comes loose. Nebish has it. Wyatt trying to skate that puck out, tried passing. It's taken away by Noah Thompson, who ices the puck because he was sliding across the center line and he turned and just dumped it in. That was a silly play. He had time, he had space, and he iced it. Now he still has time, but boy, did he take away space as he brings this puck down to the faceoff circle to the left of Brody McGregor. This faceoff gets pushed forward by Owen O'Donnell. Shot taken, save made. Nate Taylor passes it up to Noah Thompson. Thompson skates this out into the neutral zone. Here's Noah, dumps this in as he hits the blue line, looks to the bench, asks coach for a change, and his line comes out. And that's an offsides as Sam Miller jumped on, quickly played that puck, and while he was trying to figure out if his team was onside or offsides, he moved that puck over the blue line and found out by the whistle that IHC was offsides. Jaden Skutnik taking that draw, wins it, pulls it back for Mohawk Valley. Ben Howard can't advance it forward. Sam Miller takes it away. Miller moving in on the left side, in deep. Miller loses that puck in the trapezoid, picked up by Caden Whaley. Whaley fires this around. Maverick Lloyd chases it down into the neutral zone, passes it across for Nate Taylor. Taylor steps up to the blue line. Taylor in deep, centering pass, misses everybody, goes off the far boards. Jared Bach fires it back into the corner. Puck played back. It goes into the trapezoid, picked up by Sam Miller. Miller in the corner, takes a hit from Ben Howard, sends his puck back to the other corner. Maverick Lloyd there. Lloyd, Miller, some jugglers juggling that puck around. Sam Miller comes all the way across the ice to battle for that puck against the near boards, and it comes free. Passed out by Caden Whaley to Jaden Skutnik. Skutnik brings us into the offensive end, loses that puck. Nate Taylor catches it in the trapezoid, tries firing it up for Cooper Esposito, but it gets blocked. Second attempt near side. This puck comes out into the neutral zone. Shea Williams picks it up, fires this in. There's a big hit between him and Blake Gregory. Cooper Esposito into the neutral and loses that puck off the heel of his stick. Sean Graziano picks it up. Sean Graziano, the leading scorer for the Jugglers, not able to get that shot off. Nate Taylor driven into the boards as he took that puck away. Puck comes loose. Graziano grabs it in the trapezoid. Graziano sends this all the way back out to the point for Eric Hubal. Hubal moves this forward, loses this puck as his pocket gets picked by Cooper Esposito. Esposito sends this all the way down for Caden Elliott. Elliott gets checked, and that puck gets covered up by Jacob Bennett. Graziano driving that puck out across the blue line, and Jose Rivera takes it away. Tries popping this puck back out. Out it comes. Kuhn at the center line, not able to keep it with him. Graziano coming back with it, fires this wide of the net. Brady Van Brocklin picks this puck up. Short pass up to Noah Thompson. Thompson gets cross-checked by Graziano. He brought, elbow. They're going to call it an elbow. I would have called it a cross-check myself. Both hands came up to the face area. That's a no-no. They'll get called for that every time. And here's the first power play for IHC coming up. Quinn Gardner's going to get tossed from the face-off circle. Mohawk Valley penalty. Number 3, Sean Graziano. 2-minute minor for elbowing. Number 3, 2 minutes, elbow. Time of the minor penalty, 6:45 of the second period. It's a Cavalier power play. Aiden Trimper cycles this puck up, passes it over to Jared Bach. Bach sends this to the slot. It gets passed back to him. Jared sends this up forward for I can't see who it is. Puck gets passed across to Nate Taylor. Taylor back to Bach. Bach fires this in, save it. Oh, and a rebound. It's a goal. And I think that's Isaac Kuhn with the goal. Find out for sure. It was quite the mess there, and I didn't even have time to change over to the goalie camera. Wish I did. Would have been cool. IHC power play goal scored by number 7, Aiden Trimper. Assisted by number 5, Jared Bach. From 16, Dominic Wisner. 7 from 5 from 16, Trimper from Bach from Wisner. Time of the Cavaliers power play goal, 7:25 of the second period. Jugglers coming back, centering pass gets blocked by Brady Van Brocklin. Reese Kennedy picks up the loose puck, goes into the trapezoid, now into the corner. Reese trying to cycle that around, sends this up to the point, fired from the point, and that ended up hitting Aiden Fazekas right in the middle of the back. There is not much protection there. That'll leave a mark that he won't be able to see. Will Frank passes this behind the net to Van Brocklin. Van Brocklin sent this up, tried to get it out. Shot fired by Jacob. Not wait. Yeah, it says Jacob Bennett, number 9, but Jacob Bennett's number 30 in net. Who's wearing number 9? All right, so yeah, I thought I was confused, and I am. Number 9 is Jacob Bennett, and in goal is number 30, Jacob Bennett. No relation. That's wild. I guess Bennett's a popular name, and so's Jacob. There's like 6 of them out on the ice right now. Eric Kubal in the corner with that puck. Sends this puck back behind the net. Shea Williams not able to catch it. Stepping up. Whoa, Nate Taylor shoulder to shoulder against Shea Williams. They both, I don't know who got the worst of it. Probably the ice. Puck comes out into the neutral zone. Kubal tried playing it. Swept aside by Nate Taylor. Maverick Lloyd dumps this puck in. Shea Williams back to get it. Kubal with this puck. Tried passing it up. Now trying to shovel it out. Held in by Rivera. Now comes behind him. Noah Thompson dumped this back in, but the team had gone offside, so they have to check up onsides now. Graziano in, shot, and a goal! Nice shot by Sean Graziano there. Leads the team in points, and now we know why. Mohawk Valley Jugglers goal scored by number 3, Sean Graziano. Assisted by number 16, Josh Tazinski. 3 from 16. Or maybe not. Definitely 3, though. Graziano definitely scored that goal. Time of the Jugglers goal, 10:27 of the second period. Aiden Tripper trying to get that shot off, not able to. Puck taken away by Quinn Gardner. Gardner moving forward, dumps that puck in the far corner. Peyton Pacello going after it. Puck knocked away and collected by IHC. Carter Nether sends that out into the neutral zone. Gets swatted away by Mohawk Valley onto the far side. Wisner trying to hold that in, not able to. Puck comes back. Jared Bach with it. Bach passes over to Van Brocklin. Van Brocklin in trouble, gives it back to Jared. He went to Jared. Jared passes this puck up for Cooper Esposito, sends this over to Caden Elliott. Elliott over the blue line into the offensive end, sends that puck in deep. He gets checked by Matt McLaughlin in the trapezoid. Battle for that puck. Esposito spearing at it, sends this through. Centering pass, nothing doing. At the hash mark, Nick Neto with this puck. Neto gets lifted and tossed to the ice. His legs are wrapped up. Puck comes up to the point. Rivera there. Rivera fires this in, goes through the trapezoid, grabbed by Cooper Esposito on the near side. Esposito overskates that puck, and now it comes right back to him. Cooper shot, save made by Jacob Bennett. Face off to the right side of Bennett, played on by Caden Whaley, sends this behind the net to the corner, comes back through the trapezoid, near side, stopped by Jose Rivera, sends this into the slot. Loose puck, grabbed in the corner by Ben Howard. He fires this out. Rivera plays this in the neutral zone, fires this in, misses the net. Puck poked away. Maverick Lloyd trying to reach for it, not able to, and that gets iced by Mohawk Valley. Face off won by Mohawk Valley. Here comes Andrew Thompson. Crosses over the blue line, loses that puck, gets cleared out by IHC. Jared Bach collects it in his end, passes up in the neutral zone for Logan Peterson, who absorbs a late hit. Eric Hubal clears that out, gets gloved down by Will Frank. Pass back up for Logan Peterson. Mohawk Valley takes this puck away. Back with it, Owen O'Donnell. He dumps this into the corner. Hubal turns to chase after. He's got Isaac Kuhn on him. Hubal grabs this in the trapezoid, shakes off Kuhn. Kuhn keeping him honest. Hubal comes over on the same side as Owen O'Donnell. Can't get the puck past him. Has him wrapped up against the boards. Mohawk Valley able to clear that out. Glove down by Jared Bach. Bach snaps that back into the zone. Puck comes back out. Eric Hubal stealing that in the neutral zone. Hubal moving up, not able to get that shot. Jared Bach with the steal. Jared Bach coming back the other way. Bach over the blue line, passes this puck over, comes back. Bach, oh, big save. Jacob Bennett. Puck goes into the corner. Cooper there. Nope, not able to get it. He didn't have his twig in his hand. Reese Kennedy coming out with this puck. Here goes Reese through the neutral zone into the offensive end. Sends that puck into the corner, lifts it to the far side. Over there, though, Blake Gregory gets this puck out into the neutral zone. Turn back in, goes right to Jared Bach. Bach fires this out for Jose Rivera. Rivera over the blue line into the offensive end, leaning, and that puck gets covered up by Jacob Bennett, the goalie. 2:28 to go in this second period. From the point, Rivera fires this in. Wisner not able to catch that and in the trapezoid. Pushed forward by Brady Van Brocklin all the way around near side. Carter Nethers grabs it. Nethers goes down, gets back up, still has the puck, passes it for Wisner in the trapezoid. Wisner to the corner. Him and Nethers decide who should have it. And Carter says, Wisner, you can have it. And Wiz passes it back to Carter. Carter, nice poke by Nethers to get that by Leo Heiser, who thought he was going to steal it. Little flick shot by Carter, and that goes wide. It could have been saved by Jacob Bennett. Let's say that it was, because that's good for both of them. Puck comes out, neutral zone, turned over to Rivera. Rivera bringing this back into the O-zone. Rivera in deep, drops this back to Wisner. Wisner centering pass gets deflected by Mohawk Valley. Brady Van Brocklin flings this puck forward. Maverick Lloyd couldn't get it. Now collecting this is Sean Graziano. Fires this up, and he in shot and a goal scored by number 19, Kyle McReynolds. Mohawk Valley goal scored by number 19, Kyle McReynolds, assisted by number 3, Sean Graziano, from number 12, Wyatt Nebish. 19 from 3 from 12. Time of the Mohawk Valley Jugglers' third goal, 15:34 of the second period. Face-off won by the Jugglers. Puck gets passed to Mason St. James. St. James shuffles that ahead, chases after it, turned to take that shot, misses it. Backhand centering pass, nobody there. Isaac Kuhn picks this puck up on the far side, snaps it off the boards into the neutral zone for Noah Thompson. Puck comes back in. 1 minute of play remaining in the second period. 1 minute remaining. This puck comes out into the neutral zone. Noah Thompson brings us into the offensive end. Noah in the corner with this puck, goes into the trapezoid, couldn't pass that out in front. Puck gets grabbed by Jacob Bennett and backhands this behind the net of Jacob Bennett. Loose puck, Kuhn, shot, save! Jacob Bennett, the goalie, rolling around. Noah Thompson passes this over for Isaac Kuhn. Kuhn gets wrapped up with Ben Howard. Ben tries clearing this puck, held in by Nate Taylor. Nate Taylor gives this up for Owen O'Donnell. O'Donnell wrapped up, and this puck gets cleared by Mohawk Valley. And that's going to be an icing with 7.7 seconds to go in the second period. Nethers, shot, save, rebound. It's a goal! It's a goal! He calls it a goal! Find out who scored that goal. At the buzzer, IHC Cavalier goal scored by number 7, Aiden Tripper. Assisted by number 22, Carter Nethers. From number 9, Brady Van Brocklin. 7 from 22 from 9, Tripper, Nethers, Van Brocklin. Time of the IHC Cavaliers' 7th goal, 17:00 of the second period. And that concludes another exciting period of ice hockey here at the Watertown Municipal Arena, home of the IHC Cavaliers and the Watertown Wolves. The Wolves are in town this weekend, I believe. Make sure you stop by and check them out. If you need to buy tickets, you can always stop by Power Play Sports off exit 47 of Interstate 81, right around the block. You can buy all of your tickets for the Watertown Wolves FPHL team at Power Play Sports. I am the Dan-Dalin, a positive influence, and we'll be back after this ice cut. Ladies and gentlemen, if I could have your attention, please. Behind the IHC goalie is a young lady named Scarlett Nethers. Scarlett, where are you, Scarlett? Happy birthday, Scarlett! She's 9 years old today. And again, a reminder the winning 50/50 raffle has not been claimed. Go claim your prize. The winning number is 1654968. That's 54968. If you have the winning 50/50 ticket, go get your winnings from the young ladies at the 50/50 raffle table. 1654968. Congratulations. All right. Oh, I don't want that. Let's hide that. But yeah. Oh, where is it? There we go. Here we are, ready for the third and final period. It is 7-3 in favor of IHC. Mohawk Valley can still come back and win this one. And the winner plays on Friday in Cicero against Cicero North Syracuse North Stars. Face off in the neutral zone as that puck went up and hit the netting. Graziano wins the face-off, sends us into the IHC end of the ice. Picked up by Jared Bach around on the far side, sends this up. It gets out into the neutral zone. Corralled by Ben Howard, sends this across. Jared Bach grabs this at the boards, dumps this puck in. Chasing after it is Dominic Wisner. Wisner in the trapezoid loses his puck. Carden Nethers grabs it, sends this back into the corner. Nethers coming around near side, plays this off the board, sends this back into the trapezoid. Aiden Trimper there to grab it. Centering pass gets turned away. Rivera can't keep this in. I'm sorry, Nate Taylor can't keep this in. He chases after it. Nate Taylor gains possession of that puck in his own zone, still with it. Here comes Nate. Loses this puck to Aiden Fazikis, but regains control. Aiden Trimper. Trimper into the offensive end. Shot fired. That goes off the blocker of Jacob Bennett. Off the back boards, comes back out. Trimper passes this over for Noah Thompson. Thompson sends this back to the point, and this gets knocked out by Reese Kennedy, collected by Fazikis. Fazikis in through the neutral zone, carrying Isaac Kuhn across the blue line with them, loses this puck. Reese Kennedy trying to drive it forward, turned back, though, by Owen O'Donnell. IHC turns this puck over to Wyatt Nebish. Nebish sends this forward and ends up giving it right to Jose Rivera. Rivera to Van Brocklin. Van Brocklin to O'Donnell. O'Donnell dumps this puck in. Goes behind the net. Far side collected by Matt McLaughlin. He rips this around. Rivera holds this. Puck comes up. Shot. Glove save. Jacob Bennett. Nice play by Isaac Kuhn coming in off the over the blue line, flying through and driving that puck at the goal. Jacob Bennett with those lightning fast goalie reflexes and making that save right in the glove hand. Sam Miller taking the face off for IHC against Quinn Gardner. Puck goes against the boards, grabbed by Paxton Rose. He sends this into the trapezoid. There to play it is Wyatt Nebish. Nebish fires this around. And did that catch Rivera? It did not. Missed everybody. That's an icing. We'll bring the faceoff back down to Jacob Bennett's end of the ice. Less than 15 minutes away from finding out who advances to play CNS in Cicero. Last year, IHC had a huge overtime upset against CNS in Cicero. With CNS being the favorite to win this next round, it would be an upset again that IHC would really like to duplicate. Got to win this game first, though. That puck held in by Matt McLaughlin. Fires this in, goes through the trapezoid, far corner. Peyton Pacello pulls this puck out, and that puck gets knocked away. Van Brocklin fires this around near side, and that gets popped across by Blake Gregory. Man, Blake's hair's gotten long. Van Brocklin trying to pull that in to get a shot off, not able to. Double team back checkers Quinn Gardner and Matt McLaughlin. Here's Graziano with this puck over the blue line. Nice back checking by Nick Neto and Cooper Esposito to dislodge that puck. Graziano, though, with it again, sends this over the head of Cooper Esposito. He gets turned back in by Jared Bach. Nobody knows what's going on there. Puck gets passed up for Kyle McReynolds. McReynolds not able to get that shot off. Puck taken away by Cooper Esposito. Esposito dumps his puck in, goes in after the chase. Wyatt Nebich takes this puck around on the far side, sends this in through the neutral zone. Jared Bach plays it off the boards. He's got Kyle McReynolds all over him. Bach off the boards at the referee, passes to himself. He gets tripped coming in. There's a shot and a goal, and Jacob Bennett doesn't even know where the puck is. And neither do I. IHC Cavaliers goal scored by number 16, Dominic Wisner. Assisted by number 5, Jared Bach. 16 from 5, Wisner from Bach. Time of the Cavaliers goal, 3:49 of the third period. There was also a minor tripping penalty on the play against Mohawk Valley that gets negated by the goal. Aiden Trimper brings this forward. Centering pass, shot, save, rebound. And that's held onto by Jacob Bennett. Held in by Kuhn. Owen O'Donnell going after it. Coming out with this puck, though, Eric Hubal fires this down. It's caught in the neutral zone by Van Brocklin. It gets knocked away, though, by Danny Williams. Williams centering pass, taken away by Owen O'Donnell. O'Donnell passes up for Noah Thompson. Thompson tries dumping this puck in, goes all the way around far side. Isaac Kuhn guarding it, trying to pull this puck off, and Owen O'Donnell grabbing it. Shot fired by Will Frank. Doesn't make it through traffic. Puck cleared by Eric Hubal. Shea Williams, far side, sends this puck across. He gets cut off by Jared Bach, sends this forward for Paxton Rose. Rose sends this into the corner. Maverick Lloyd trying to come around with this puck. And Lloyd fires it, gets deflected, tipped up, and into the netting. We'll have a face-off on the right side of Jacob Bennett. Daniel Juarez taking that face-off. Face-off won by Mohawk Valley. Jared Bach holds us at the point. Driving this puck back out, though, Reese Kennedy sends this all the way down. Will Frank got a piece of that. Puck goes. Nate Juarez passes this out for Paxton Rose. Rose not able to keep that puck. It's knocked away, and Ben Howard tries clearing it. Howard again following up. Reese Kennedy tries pushing this around his own player. Maverick Lloyd takes this puck away. Oh, it's tipped away by Aiden Fazekas. Jared Bach pulls his puck across the zone, goes to Killian McAloon. Now Bach from behind tries centering this pass. It gets deflected and goes to Andrew Thompson. Thompson flicks this into the neutral zone for Reese Kennedy. Stepping up, though, is Killian McAloon. Not able to take it with him, but certainly disrupted that play. Here's Killian again. Passes his puck across to Cooper Esposito. Esposito fires this in. Gets stopped by Jacob Bennett, the player. Turned over. Caden Elliott not able to keep it. Reese Kennedy coming back with it. Reese moving into the offensive end. Shot, save made. Rebound sent over the end line. Puck gets passed up for Cooper Esposito. Esposito not able to hold it. Nick Neto on the far side flings this out for Cooper. Cooper turns and fires this in the general direction of the goal. He had Jacob Bennett on him, and he needs to go off for a change. Reese Kennedy touches this out into the neutral zone, corralled by Nate Taylor. He fires this all the way across for Jose Rivera. Rivera skates this up through the neutral zone. Rivera from the slot, shot goes over the net, drops down, and swinging and missing. Blake Gregory is a bouncing puck. Van Brocklin fires this all the way across. Rivera shot fired, misses, comes out. Van Brocklin holds this at the point, sends this in deep. Sam Miller playing it in the corner. Puck ripped around far side, stopped at the point by Rivera. Now it's poked free by Reese Kennedy. Here comes Reese Kennedy. Van Brocklin coming over, and Van Brocklin takes that puck away from Reese Kennedy, skates it through the trapezoid, and runs into traffic on the side boards. Puck brought out into the neutral zone by Sam Miller. Sam Miller sends this all the way down the length of the ice, chases after it. First one back, though, was Wyatt Nebish. Tried clearing it. Van Brocklin fires that. Kick save, Jacob Bennett. We got a delayed penalty against Mohawk Valley. This puck comes all the way back. Jared Bach grabs it in his trapezoid. Extra attacker on. That's why Van Brocklin's not in the net. And that puck finally gets touched by Andrew Thompson, a Mohawk Valley player, and we will finally have the Mohawk Valley penalty assessed. And it's on Andrew Thompson. Mohawk Valley Jugglers penalty, number 18, Andrew Thompson. 2-minute minor for tripping. Number 18, 2 minutes, trip. Time of the minor penalty, 7:59 of the third period. It's a Cavaliers power play. Sean Graziano steals that puck in the neutral zone, rips it back into the IHC end of the ice. Jared Bach collects it in the corner, drops this back behind the goal for Nate Taylor. Taylor switches sides with Jared. Nate coming up near side, fires us across to Nethers. Nethers drops it back to Bach. Bach tries sending it forward, and Graziano denies it and sends this puck all the way back down. IHC with an 8-3 lead and a player advantage for another minute here. And we have just over 8 minutes to go in this game. Taylor passes this puck up for Owen O'Donnell. O'Donnell runs into trouble. Soft hands, Owie, soft hands. Jose Rivera moves up at the blue line, brings this in at the hash mark, tries driving towards the net, is pushed away by Graziano. He gets possession back behind the goal, sends this out, and that gets thrown forward by Matt McLaughlin, and they're going to call him for it. He swatted at that puck, though. He did not grab and throw it. He batted it out of the air, but they don't like that. You can't do that. Caden Elliott taking the face-off. Face-off won by Aiden Fazekas. Puck goes in the corner. Elliott gets this over to Nick Neto. IHC on the power play, remember. Neto sends this in deep. Puck comes back up along the side. Nick sends this back into the corner. Centering pass misses. Van Brocklin from the point. Fires this. This gets blocked by Eric Hubal. Puck goes to the corner. Van Brocklin fake the windup. There's a shot, and that's save made by Jacob Bennett. Rebound picked up by Nick Neto off the far board. Turns this puck over, and Mohawk Valley sends this all the way down the length of the ice. Brady Van Brocklin picks this puck up. Drops this back behind the net for Jose Rivera. Rivera sends this along the boards for Caden Elliott. Elliott bounces this off the boards for Nathaniel Juarez. That was almost a suicide pass. He got clobbered as he received it. Eric Hubal for Mohawk Valley. Teams return to even strength. Hubal in the neutral zone. Over the blue line. Eric, shot. Nothing doing. Rebound comes out in front. That gets picked up by Nathaniel Juarez. Juarez passes this over for Paxton Rose in the neutral zone. Rose almost lost it. Able to dump that puck in. Hubal grabs this in the trapezoid. Juarez all over him. Hubal sends this over to the corner. Paxton Rose picks this up, sends this back to the trapezoid. So he wants to see Hubal and Juarez battle again. Hubal, check. There's another check, and that's going to be a cross check against Shea Williams. Roughing is the call. So this is really an attempt by the officials to maintain discipline on the ice. Um, it wasn't that bad of a hit, but it was a little unclean early in the game. That probably would have been let go. But now with a 5-goal uh, difference, they want to make sure that this game does not get chippy. Mohawk Valley penalty. Number 2, Shea Williams. 2-minute minor for roughing. Number 2, 2 minutes roughing. Time of the minor penalty, 10:49 of the third period. It's a Cavalier power play. Sam Miller sends this puck across. Paxton Rose misses it, goes into the corner. Played by Ben Howard. He's able to clear this out into the neutral zone, and IHC is going to have to get themselves reset. Jared Bach passes this way in front of Tanner Bergenstock. That gets turned over and sent back. Sam Miller passes this over for Nate Taylor. He tried sending it right back, but it went off of somebody's skate. Dominic Wisner passes this puck over for Aiden Trimper. Trimper coming up over the center line. Trimper stops at the top of the circle, drops this puck back to Jared Bach. Bach moves this forward for Sam Miller, tries backhanding this over to Wisner. Wisner not able to connect. I don't think he was expecting it. I thought Miller was going to shoot myself. Nate Taylor sends this into the trapezoid. Coming over to grab it, Ben Howard sends this around, and that gets by Jared Bach. Brody McGregor is going to play on that puck, passes it out for Nate Taylor. Taylor drops it for Jared Bach. 30 seconds to go in the player advantage. Bach over the blue line. Bach centering pass gets blocked by Wyatt Nebish. Nebish wrapped up by Wisner in behind the trapezoid. Nebish able to send this up to the point. Nate Taylor trying to hold his ground there. Graziano is going to try a different way. Passes his puck over to Quinn Gardner. Gardner sends this down the length of the ice. Aiden Trimper into the neutral zone. Teams return to even strength. Cooper Wrist missed that pass. Shea Williams out of the box with that puck, loses it to IHC, turned it over. Far side, Nate Juarez not able to take that. Shea Williams sends that across the slot. Nobody there to pick it up for Mohawk Valley. Carter Nethers reaching back, gets that puck, backhands it all the way across for Juarez in the neutral zone. Juarez brings this over the blue line. Juarez and Blake Gregory trying to pull this into a shooting position, and Sean Graziano takes this puck away. Grazi, nice move to get himself around Juarez. Here comes Graziano moving into the offensive end. Has his pocket picked, and this puck gets turned back by Nate Taylor. Wyatt Nebish tried clearing that, not able to. Paxton Rose takes this through the trapezoid, gives this puck over for Aaron Hagelin. Hagelin in the corner, battling for that puck. Rose trying to drive it to the trapezoid, centering pass, nobody there. Comes out for Sam Miller, shot fired, misses wide right. Paxton Rose battling puck sent back behind onto the far side, stepping up from the point, Killian McAloon. Killian centering pass, and nobody there. Goes right to Matt McLaughlin, who's covering the crease all by himself. McLaughlin fired that forward, goes to Jose Rivera. Rivera passes this puck over to Killian. Killian sends this up through the neutral zone, and it goes right to Matt McLaughlin. McLaughlin Tries sending it across, gets deflected, collected by Fazekas. Fazekas into the offensive end, shot fired, misses wide off the backboard. Nick Neto with it. Neto through the neutral zone into the O zone, dumps his puck into the trap, so it goes after it. Has it back there, tried passing it out in front for Cooper Esposito, but he fanned on that puck. Reese Kennedy misses this pass, gets grabbed by Rivera. Rivera swats this against the boards for himself. Here comes Jose, passes across to nobody, goes off the boards, picked up by Wyatt Nebish. Nebish across the front of his net for Eric Hubal. Hubal can't find that puck. Coming back is Fazekas, trying to play this out. Nick Neto takes it away, puts it into the corner for Esposito. Esposito sends this to the trapezoid for Caden Elliott. Elliott to the corner. Out in front, shot, blocked screen, and that's poked away by Jacob Bennett. Puck picked up by Mohawk Valley, and here comes Aiden Fazekas. Fazekas in the trapezoid, pulling this puck around, out in front, turning, shooting, save, loose puck. It's sent across the top of the crease against the boards. Cooper Esposito there guarding that puck, trying to send it up, held in by Fazekas. Cooper gets it around Fazekas, moves his puck out into the neutral zone. Cooper dumps that in, and he's going to go off for his change. 1 minute of play remaining in the third period. Final minute of play. And that's an offsides. Aiden Fazekas was coming in, and Mohawk Valley crossed the blue line offsides. We are 57.3 seconds away from a celebration here in Watertown, home of the Watertown Immaculate Heart Central Cavaliers. They will be going on to play Cicero North Syracuse North Stars on Friday. Shot saved by McGregor, and that one gets pounded in. Mohawk Valley not going away just yet. Mohawk Valley goal scored by number 14, Brody Buckingham. Assisted by number 19, Kyle McReynolds. From number 3, Sean Graziano. Buckingham, McReynolds, Graziano. Time of the Mohawk Valley Jugglers. Fourth goal, 16:09 of the third period. And there's a shot taken by Brody Buckingham. 10 seconds to go. There's a collision in the IHC zone. Graziano in the corner, less than 5 seconds. Puck comes up to the point, fired at the goal, save made, and that'll do it. And that concludes another exciting game of ice hockey here at the Watertown Municipal Arena, home of the IHC Cavaliers. That concludes round 1 of New York State's Section 3 Division 1 sectional play. The IHC Cavaliers will play the Cicero North Syracuse North Stars on Friday at 7:35 p.m. in Cicero at the Midstate Athletic Community Center. I'd like to also point out that today is Stephanie Lloyd's birthday. That's Maverick Lloyd's mother. Happy birthday, Stephanie. Congratulations to both teams on a season well played. Thank you to all players, coaches, parents, volunteers, siblings, everyone that has shivered in cold at an ice rink this year. It's been a great season, and it'll continue on for IHC on Friday as they face the CNS North Stars. I am the Dan-Dalin, a positive influence, reminding you don't just get home safely. Remember, don't wait for it to be a good day. Make it a great day, everyone. And there they are, celebrating into the locker room. So that'll do it from here in Watertown, home of the Cavaliers. They come away winning this game 8-4. We assumed that they would win. They were the favored team, coming in ranked 6th versus an 11th ranked team. This next game, though, CNS is third in the division. Um, Here we go. CNS ranked third in the division. They're 7-2-1. So it'll be a good game, and we look forward to just as much excitement this year as we had last year when IHC and CNS played each other in the same round as they are this year. So anything can happen. Tune in. I'm sure I will be there on Friday. Thank you all for watching. Thank you all for subscribing. I appreciate you. I appreciate all of my supporters, my vendors. I will show their commercials one more time before we call it a day. But so from here in Watertown, I am the Dan-Dalin, a positive influence reminding you don't wait for it to be a good day. Make it a great day, everyone.